Hello, people, and welcome to Social Trends on Atlantic TV with your girl Doye. Let's not waste more time. Let's get started. So, Nigerian actress Miriam Joko shared a post directed to men, and it stated, "Dear men, you cannot conclude that your wife is unfaithful just because you found out that the child isn't yours. Please do another DNA test to check if the child is hers. Strange things are happening everywhere." Well, that's a valid angle if you reason a lot of things are happening in some hospitals these days. The issue of some hospitals switching, swapping, and telling people's babies is not a new story. So guys, before concluding that your woman is unfaithful after a DNA paternity test, please ensure to also do a DNA maternity test, especially when the Uber can say that I was faithful to you. She's still persisting that she was faithful to you. Please do a DNA maternity test, because a lot of things are happening in Nigeria. You know now. Stay safe, guys, please. Okay. Moving to our next story, I would assume that you all are aware that the government confirmed on Wednesday, 3rd of August 2022, that President Muhammadu Buhari approved the sum of 1.4 billion naira to purchase and donate vehicles to Niger Republic. Anyways, reacting to the president's decision on the donation, the civil society group Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project SERAP tweeted that Buhari administration must immediately ask Niger Republic authorities to refund the 1.4 billion approved for them to buy vehicles and use the money to offset the funding of ASU so that poor children can go back to school. Well, in my opinion, Nigeria is a well secured place, and we don't need to enhance our security capacity. Like, we don't need to enhance the security capacity in our country. I mean, no bandit attack, no kidnapping issue. We can as well borrow more money to help other countries fight their security issues. Guys, have you people even seen the cars that they purchase for security matter, like SUVs? Let's just move on to our next story. Let's move on to our last story, because I talk no good, we talk. Now on to our next story. So there's a Nigerian businesswoman known as Oladejo who has reported to the Mapo Grade A Customary Court in Ibadan, Oyo State, pleading for the dissolve of her marriage on the grounds that her husband Abidemi abandoned herself and her 3 kids during an armed robbery attack and hid in the toilet. Oh my god, even if I would say how bad for himself eventually. She said he hid in the toilet and only came out when the robbers were done, like when they left after terrorizing the household. Like, oh my god. She further added that her husband still wants them to continue living in the same house, as in if it's myself, I don't think I want to stay there still. Anyways, her husband, Abidebi, in his defense, said he actually did hide in the toilet during the robbery attack. Very honest man. Further added that his wife is ill-tempered and he has tried to bring her back home, but she's unnecessarily scared. And you, Oga, hid in the toilet. Okay, well, the president of the court, Mrs. Akintayo, gave a restraining order to Oladejo, that's the wife of Abidemi, from threatening, harassing, and interfering with the private life of Abidemi, as he reported that she comes to his shop uninvited to torment him. She also granted custody to their 3 children to Oladejo, saying that she's in the best position to take care of them. Meanwhile, both parents would be in charge of the education and welfare of the children, and Abidemi would pay a monthly feeding allowance of 20,000 for the children. And lastly, Mrs. Akintayo noted that there isn't any marriage to dissolve between the two couples. This is high class movie. Like, there's no marriage to dissolve, as their marriage is not even legal. Like, it's not in line with the laid down customary laws in Nigeria. Like, what is happening? Imagine like pleading to the court to dissolve your marriage, and there's no marriage in the first place, guys. I'm just I see my ear they fail me. I don't want to even laugh so much. Like, what is all this? Okay, guys, we've come to the end of today's episode, and I know that you've laughed too because crazy things are really happening. Crazy things are happening. Anyways, thank you for joining me today, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon for notifications. You can also comment too. I mean, these things I just said, especially the first story, the second story, every of the stories, you can comment. Tell me what you think about them. Tell me your opinion. I would love to know. I would love to know what you think. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me, and please join me another time too. Bye.